Hey everybody, this is the lesson 4.07 demo video. This one is about hyperlinks. I think most of you have probably seen a hyperlink or used one before. So we're going to learn how to utilize advanced features of word processing software, including hyperlinking. And we're going to understand that hyperlinks are useful tools for professional documents. So let's go on to learn. And I had to enable Flash Player to see this slideshow. So I'm going to go through it for you. Again, as usual, you can always pause and use this as a review anytime you need to. So the first slide talks about how you may have noticed when you type the address of an existing web page, Microsoft Word creates a hyperlink when the Enter or Spacebar key is pressed after that web address. That means that Word automatically applies the hyperlink style, which by default uses a blue font and a solid underline. Once you click the hyperlink, the font changes to indicate that the link has been used. By default in Word, documents must press Control and click the hyperlink in order to go to the hyperlink destination. This helps avoid accidental access. A hyperlink destination does not have to be the same file format as the hyperlink source document. The hyperlink destination can be a file stored on your computer or your organization's intranet, on a web server as part of a website, or it can direct you to an email address. So this shows you how to insert a hyperlink within a document. It says you can link one location in the document to another location in the same document. So step 1 tells you to select the text or picture that you want to display as the hyperlink. On the Insert tab, in the Links group, click the Hyperlink button, then click Place in this document in the link bar, and then select a place in the document. List, click Hyperlink Destination, or click OK. Okay, so let me do these one more time. So in this example, they highlighted Microsoft Word. Then on the Insert panel of Word, they went to the Links group, and they found the Hyperlink button, and they clicked Place in this document. They went to the Link to bar, select a place in the document, and then click OK. Now it's going to look different in different versions of Word, but should be pretty similar to that. Okay, this tells you how to insert a bookmark, which you're not going to have to do for this lesson, but I will hover over these instructions real quick. On the Insert tab, you're going to go to the Links group. You can click Bookmark, and under Bookmark Name, you'll type the name, and after you read through these rules about how they have to be named, then you just click Add, and that creates a bookmark. Again, you won't need that for this task. So to insert a hyperlink to a web page, it's going to be really similar to what we did, inserting one in the same document. We'll go back to the Insert tab, back to the Links group, Hyperlink button again. This time we're going to choose Existing File or Web Page, and in the Link to bar, you're going to click Address, so you can type in the URL address and then click OK. To create a hyperlink to an email address, again we're going to the Insert tab, the Links group, the Hyperlink button. This time you just choose Email Address. And in the Link to bar, you're going to type the email address in here. And then click OK. Okay, this last slide talks about people that are using OpenOffice. So if you need this link to be able to use OpenOffice, let me know and I can email it to you. Okay, the Try It this time, it wants you to just practice creating your own hyperlink. To do this, you could open a blank Word document, find a website on the internet that explains hyperlinks, copy that URL, and then go through the steps that we just did to make a hyperlink in your document. You'll have to type some text and select it to make it work. Alright, but for your task for this lesson, you're going to use the same report that you typed for lesson 4.06, but in there I want you to find some keywords. It could be the word exercise, fitness, or whatever your subject was about, but you need to find at least 2 different words to select and turn into a hyperlink. You're going to find some addresses on the web about what you talked about, sources for your information that you can link those to. Okay, that's task 1. Task 2 is just the Dropbox, and task 3 is the test. So let me demonstrate real quickly about, gotta move this out of the way real quick. Okay, so I've opened a blank Word document, or actually a template of a business letter, to show you what I mean by hyperlink. So let me just pick 2 random words, for instance, fonts. Well, maybe this is not going to be a good example. Okay, maybe the word recipient is something I want to hyperlink to. So I would click on the word, select it, I could right click, and if it would let me, this is template. Okay, bad example. Hold that thought. Okay, I apologize. I think I have a good example now, so excuse my technical difficulties there. This is a real business letter that I sent out to someone in the community, so I will use this because I know I can alter it. So for instance, if I want to choose Enterprise High School as my keyword or phrase to hyperlink, I'm going to highlight that and select it. I'm going to right click and go to hyperlink. This is a very easy shortcut menu to do this. You can do it the way that I demonstrated in the slideshow earlier, or this way. So right here, I'm using an existing file or web page is what I'm linking it to. The text I want to display is Enterprise High School. It automatically puts that in there for me because that's what I've selected in my document. And then here I just need to get the URL address. So I'm going to click here real quick on the internet. I've already got Enterprise High School pulled up. So I can copy and paste that URL address. I can go back to my document, paste it in there, and tell it OK. And see, it turns this text blue. Now it's a hyperlink. And if I hover over it, I can press Control and click, and it's going to take me to the Enterprise High School website. Okay, so that's just another easy way to do it. So you're going to do that with your letter that you created in the lesson 4.06 assignment, not letter, sorry, your report. Find 2 keywords. You're going to have 2 separate websites that you're going to hyperlink to. So as always, if you have any questions about this task, just send me a quick email. All right. Hope you have a great day. Thanks.